Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Mitchell Group Media. So you may have an expired listing and you're wondering what your options are. All right, well, let's get to it. So your listing expired on your property, it never sold, and you want to know why. I'll outline a few points and ideas as to why this commonly happens and how to proceed moving forward so it may not happen again. Many reasons will be the same from market to market and from state to state. I have a broker's license in the state of Florida, so this is the market I'm most familiar with. Always seek the advice of a local professional to better assist you with your own specific set of concerns and needs. Before we begin, as always, please like and subscribe, and you can circle back to this video if you need to. The most common reasons a listing expires is the price is too high. It doesn't mean that your home isn't worth or valued at the listing price. One thing you must remember, price is what you pay, value is what you get. What value does the home bring to the current market? It may be the type of market cycle, how many offers were presented, when did the open house occur based on the offers, what time of year is it, what's the size of the property, what may be unique about the location of the property, how was the property positioned within marketing, exposure, staging, and availability for showing. These, among other reasons, all play a role in selling the property. The first place I would look would be the comparables and the price per square foot of the most recently sold comparable homes in that market. Sometimes when there are no comparables, it not only makes for a challenging listing price for market value, but it also makes for a challenging appraisal. It's the comps of sold, expired, and currently listed homes that dictate the market value. It also dictates the appraisals. Other than price, I would look for deficiencies in the property itself and how that may impact potential homeowners. Sometimes potential homeowners are able to pay more money for a home that has already been remodeled over remodeling a home after the fact. This may greatly depend on that if it's the current market trend for that area. They may not have the time or out-of-pocket expenses, whereas they can finance any additional costs if it's rolled into a newly renovated home. What are the most likely homeowners for this location looking for, and are those things present with this property? Notice I said with and not in. Sometimes it's the neighborhood or community, the surrounding area, or the school district that impacts the sale of a property over the property itself. I can speak from personal experience. When we purchased our home, it was the neighborhood and school districts we were purchasing, not the home, as the home needed to be remodeled. Marketing strategies are always changing, and finding what's most effective for a specific type of property, market, and cycle is strategic. What works best for one type of property may not necessarily work best for another type. Innovation and keeping up with technology and new current trends in marketing also plays a role in real estate transactions. Or you consider renewing or extending your listing agreement. If certain terms, practices, and principles don't change to align the property correctly, you may end up with the same result. With that being said, you may want to consider the perspective and strategies of a different real estate professional. As independent contractors, we all have certain unique skill sets that set us apart and prompt us to position properties in different ways. Certainly making the decision to go with someone else is never going to be easy. As a matter of fact, it could be downright awkward, especially if it's a friend or family member. But it's not only personal, it's business. You must evaluate your listing agent's performance, their efforts, their response, communication, their total overall involvement. Sometimes there's nothing they could have done. It's just about timing and the market itself. Every property is unique and different, but you do owe it to yourself to explore the opinions and perspectives of other real estate professionals. Time is money, and a sense of urgency is the greatest skill set any professional can offer in a spectrum of services. This not only shows respect for your time, but empathy for your situation and a sense of ownership to fulfill the contract to provide you with peace of mind and ourselves with a sense of accomplishment. If you can honestly say as a homeowner, all of these elements are present in your listing agent, then by all means extend your agreement, even if the home was listed at fair market value, because at that point, trends with that style of home or that neighborhood or general location, along with timing of the market, all play a role in whether the home sells or not. You can be under contract and still list opinions of other professionals to see what they think may be going wrong. You owe it to yourself and the listing agent at least to do that much. If their approach and value proposition is in line with what you currently have, then it could very likely be the market conditions and in fact not the agent. You can't very well relist with another agent only to come down on the price and sell the home and then turn around and blame the original agent. This happens a lot due to longevity of a listed property affecting the motivation of a seller. Initially, a property may be listed because the seller wants to sell only to be positioned properly once the seller has to sell. Check out my video on how to sell a home using an agent. It may be of value to you. I hope this sheds some light on your situation and maybe even prevent you from getting into an expired listing. If you found this video informative and helpful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.